War on the horizon. The United States was attacked by the Japanese Empire at Pearl Harbor on the Hawaiian island of Oahu. On the morn of December 7th, sailors were awoken by a hailfire of bombs and torpedoes assaulting the residing warships and docks, scrambling to their battle stations. Hundreds of Japanese fighter planes dealt massive damage against the stagnant fleet. Eyewitness reports stating how a bomb had managed to plow through several decks on the USS Arizona and triggered thousands of pounds of ammunition, sinking her to the bottom of the lagoon. Years of tension between the two nations had finally boiled over into a good old razzle-dazzle. Relations were soured when Japan invaded China a decade ago, with the U.S. government recently imposing trade embargoes against the island nation in attempts to curb aggression in Asia and the Pacific. However, with the loss of a majority of their oil imports and productions, the Japanese looked towards the European colonies to replenish their reserves. In their eyes, the threat of America stepping in to defend these Allied colonies after an invasion would be the only thing standing in their way. So, as to force the states to back down, the Japanese planned to strike first. While intention may have been to scalp America by crippling her fleet, a sleeping giant truly has been awoken in response. A day following the attacks, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt asked Congress for full-scale war with a unanimous response in favor.
To overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory.
3 days later, the remaining Axis powers declared war against our nation. Public support on entering the conflict had never been higher. The American industrial power has truly mobilized for victory, with Pearl Harbor as an initiator. Even with such a blow, not all is lost, for many of our finest aircraft carriers continue to patrol the waters without a scratch, as our engineers will no doubt have the fleet in tip-top condition in no time. The full might of the American Navy is standing between the Japanese Empire and our families, so you can rest easy knowing little Sally can keep playing those monkey bars coated in lead-based paint.